as the Koreans.
And Jung, Korea.
Mohamed Assad makes the announcements. The Koreans get a good support from the crowd here.
And Reup, China.
So, with the necklace is Reup, it's Reup to serve.
Play.
That's good. Nice start. Hana puts it down, keeps the service there, 1-love. Luo Ying does her business and levels things up at once. Jung will watch this one. There she is. And Jung does the business. Although she didn't receive the service, she ultimately played every other shot.
2-1.
2-1. And now she will serve. Certainly not a lot of tip-tapping across the net, is there? It's all from deep, long-range stuff from these women. Good defense. Changed around and ultimately came through. Level things at 2-all and have the Chinese shout of Chayo, Chayo. Do you know, I thought that I'd heard the Korean crowd shouting, and of course there's a lot of Chinese support here, so definitely Chayo is from the country of China. I knew I wasn't wrong with that. I don't know what the Koreans would shout in terms of encouragement. That's out. Kyung-yun puts it wide. Down the middle, it's too good. They're going to be really struggling here. I tell you, I was really impressed with the way Luo Ying and Luo Yu have played hitherto in this championship. Been very, very solid. Difficult to get through. They're so well tuned in their defense. It's a good rally. Where's the drop shot? Where's the drop shot? Just about. We will get a drop shot in a minute, I promise you. A real one. It's a training program at the moment. That's it. That's the one. Great stuff. Okay, well, that's an excellent, excellent point for Korea. They really had to battle for that. I lost count of the number of shots in that rally, but it was significant. Most of it played from deep. The moment it came into the net, the Koreans were in control. So very good. Well done. Ooh, is it? Oh, and he was just going to lift his left arm as well. It was called good, so 4-all. Nice play here from Korea. That's this time it's gone.
Service over.
Kyung Yun, she's certainly been heavily involved in it. Here we've got Liu Ying to serve. Slightly darker complexion as well, isn't she? Five all. It's good competition at the minute, isn't it? Very, very tight. The quite stocky, powerful Reup sisters, twin sisters, against the longer, rangy, slimmer, more athletic-looking Korean pair. And that's good. 6-5 to Korea. They're in the lead. You know, she might have left that earlier, and she had a look at the line again. You know, that was Jung Kyung-yun. Just had a look at the line back again. Thank goodness they won that point, and there's another one coming up, surely. Must be. Yeah. They kept the initiative in that rally as well, did Korea. So 7-5. A lot of optimism in the crowd here. Again, the Chinese have taken over the crowd. Chayo, chayo. Oh dear.
It's over. 6-7.
Yeah, it's really, there's a lesson there. Keep it simple. Don't try to get too clever or too confident. Good reaction. Ultimately, it went to ground from Liu Ying. Well, actually, she forced the error. But wow, that was some good racket play. Most of it into the body. See what I mean about aggression, though? Far more petite of the Korean side. Great rally. Lots of fitness required here. All four players look as if they've trained really well. They're very happy to keep this rally going. Oh. I hope you're counting at home how many shots in this rally. It's extraordinary. Wow, well done. Into the body. Lots of deep breaths required here as Korea continue to lead 8-7 here. That's the second time they've got into the lead, and really, really good finish. It's a tiring sport. They're not running around too much, but that's very, very exhausting having to play these clears. All these drive smashes, difficult. That's out. 9-7. Well, this kind of match requires great patience. You won't see this kind of play in the men's doubles, of course. It's much, much flatter. That shuttle comes so flat and fast. They've got a lot more time to look at it and to keep it in play, of course. Another hugely long rally. It's a war of attrition here at the minute. It's women's doubles. Yeah, that's good. Super retrieving. Ultimately, the interplay between the Chinese twins was too good, but by golly, they had to work hard for that point. Gosh, it's exhausting watching it. It takes a lot of energy to keep putting in these big clears and smashes, but here you can see the good interplay there. Excellent power eventually. One out. It's close. Nicely played. Again, the first hit from deep went into the pocket, to the left pocket of Luo Ying. There. Difficult. Fascinating strategy. You normally expect a lot of chasing around. There's not a huge amount of chasing around. They're keeping their positions well on court, both teams. Defensive ploy, side to side. Where were you? Where were you? They go to the break. It's the interval, and Korea have got great optimism here. It's 11 points to 8, and the Chinese twins are just struggling to find a way through. Some good defense from Korea, from Kim and from Jung.
경훈이가 하나가 붙이고 언니가 붙이고 그랬을 때 풀이 왔을 때는 짧아졌을 때는 공격 들어가고 공격 이후에 볼 빠졌을 때 툭툭 붙이는 거고 붙이면 얘네가 마찬가지로 빠지면 볼 빠지면 뛰어들어 가는 코스 봐야 돼 코스 그냥 와서 그냥 툭툭 되지 말고 들어온 다음 그쪽 방향으로 가야지
要耐心啊，打那个就坚决打那个瘦的，不要打到那个身体硬的手上去了。2打1，知道吗？好。
Oh, don't yawn. You make me yawn. Oh, there's another yawner. Goodness me. The match is very exciting. Come on. The BAC annual general meeting, of course, held earlier, bringing delegates from all over Asia. And, well, let's hope that things continue to progress. This tournament has attracted one huge star, the biggest in the world, of course, Lin Dan, which is an enormous feather in the cap of the organisers. Right, here we go. It's 11-8. Patience required in this particular match. Yep. They swap sides. It's very interesting. The Koreans very happy. Content to play this long rally game. Ay, ay. Yeah, well, a dummy there from Kim. Jung could not then recover from it. But these really long, exhausting rallies may pay. They may have to pay the price for them in the end. They really, if you're struggling for every point like this, 20, 30 shots, very difficult. Reup with the serve. And this time a mistake from Ying. 12-9. It's still a lot of hope in this match for Korea. They've both played 10 tournaments. Liu Ying and Reup have played 10 tournaments in the season, and Hana and Kim Yun have played 12. And it's the Koreans who have the slightly better world ranking, 8 as opposed to 10. It's in! Oh, and I have to tell you at this stage that it's a very, very good stadium, this, for badminton. There's absolutely no air moving in it at all. There's no drift, and that was a very honest line, so there's no excuse. It's perfect conditions for badminton. It's a circular stadium. Ooh, lucky. That was very, very lucky. Struck the tape very, very hard. It's 10-13. Both teams really putting on a good show for us here. It's very quiet. Yeah, again, once they start that power play, really, really hitting that ball, shuttle very, very hard down through the centre. The partner always comes in on it. There you go. That's pressure points. I think perhaps this the long rally game suits the Koreans probably a little better. Yeah. Nice intervention there from Hana. 25 years old now is Hana. Won her first key title at the Indian Open in April, actually. Really fascinating tactical battle, this. Oh, that was an error. That was a mistake by Jung. Ooh, you don't put it into the hitting zone. Half court. 12-14. Yeah, that's a mistake. Not by Kim, it was their partner. It's a tough match. They're putting in a huge amount of work here on court. 12-14. Reup is serving. Yeah, too easy.
30, 40.
Oh, Ying. Actually, I've just spotted a couple more differences. I wonder whether you have at home. It's been a challenge, but okay. The server, I think, has got a green band in her hair. That is Reup. Oh, that's great stuff. Nice play, and that's in. Great shot to finish off. And that was Ying. It's getting very, very tight here. Some good badminton, though. Lots of chasing around on that occasion. Lots of interplay. Very nice finish. There's the yellow band for Reup, and Ying has got the green one in her hair. She's also got a little bandage in the top of her right arm. Oh, yeah. They really are now beginning to just get a little bit of aggression and interplay that is difficult to fight. Yeah. Aggression is winning out here. Kim and Jung, maybe they've got to try to keep those rallies a bit longer, as they had earlier. Oh dear. It's very difficult when you see that kind of half-court lift.
40.
Every shot that's played, it makes life even more pressurized. 16-14, China. Oh dear, everything was set up there, but the drop shot was far too short. And actually it was telegraphed as well, so difficult moment here for the Koreans. They were so competitive and in the lead for a lot of this. But the twins from China, Ying, Ying and Yu, just found a way. Well, I think it's fair to say that this game will be the longest in the tournament. It's a must-win point here for Korea. They're going to struggle. Oh, they made it. Ay, 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 ay. That was lucky.
15, 17.
And again, Ying was absolutely over that. She leapt like a salmon at the net, but she failed on it. Let's have a look at it. It's got the reverse angle here. She came in to try to pick up that return. Missed it, and that's a stroke of luck for Korea. And now they take advantage of this opportunity. 2 points adrift. rally, isn't it? It's fascinating stuff. So many different ways of playing this game. Oh, that's great. Nicely opened up. What another fabulous rally. Take advantage here, you're on the attack. Good girls. Well done. 16-17. You know, what is really, really impressive about this Korean fight back is that they're certainly not afraid to keep mixing it with these clears, big lifts, and their appreciation of where the lines are. Very, very impressive. We've seen many, many matches where there's been a lot of bad decisions in terms of shots, missed the lines, gone out of play. These long rallies are there because the accuracy is extraordinary. They have perfect conditions to play and they're taking advantage of it. Big point here, 16-17 in the first. It's a great shot. What a turn of events there. Lovely backhand from Kim Han-na. She was going to play it back down the line, but look at the wrist here. Watch the wrist. It's beautiful. What a shot. Great work. And that's what comes out of playing conventional, and then suddenly surprise comes to her rescue there. Excellent. It's level. Good pick up. Chance here for Korea. Good defense, Korea. Ooh, that's wide. Oh dear, what a shame. Another very, very good nail-biting rally. 18-17 to China. Down on the floor, they're still playing a part of the rally. And then a very, very loose and wide shot. She'll be disappointed with that. It is a really edge-of-the-seat kind of match. I hope you're enjoying it at home because it's the best of the Asian Badminton Asia Championships here, isn't it? Great stuff. All four girls have, oh, what a shot. All four girls having to show every single shot in the book. Normally you get one that's inclined to the net. On this occasion, they're all playing every shot, and that was an extraordinary retrieve from a defensive position. Look at this, into attack. It was an awkward-looking shot, but Reup was the one that played it. Disappointment for Jung. 2 points the difference. Oh yeah, big hit into the body. In fact, into the face, I think, ultimately. Kim Han-na could not control it. That is now game point to the Chinese twins, Ying and Yu. Here is Reup with the service, a little bit of instruction from her twin sister. I don't know which is the oldest. From that, you might deduce that it's Liu. Needed it, needed it. 18-20. Lovely cover of the net there by Hana.
18-20.
Long service. That's done the job, is it? No, it's short, and that's the first game. 21-18. Well, what a fascinating battle that was. One of the longest games in the tournament. And it really has been very, very interesting. The aggressive duo, the twins from China, Luo Ying and Luo Yu, have put up a big battle, but I have to say they were definitely more aggressive. They've got fire coming out of their nostrils, as you see, because when they sniff half a chance, they really are so quick.
Second game.
It's a fascinating battle. I really like it. Totally different ways of playing, really. But second game now. Luo Ying and Yu have won the first 21-18, so we're in the second game. Yeah, well played. Nice aggression. Get a half a chance.
1 love.
Kim Ha-na with the serve. Yeah. Oh, it's great defense, though, isn't it? Yeah. I thought that the Koreans had absolutely the right practice there. They really got into good attacking positions, front and back. But it was a lovely, lovely pickup, and then ultimately succumbed to the pressure. That's where you don't want the Chinese duo to be. Hey, what's that? Whoa.
2-1.
Good concentration here required from Korea. They can't let the Chinese get too far away. That's short.
Service over. 2-all.
So Luo Ying puts it into the net. That is greeted with celebration in the crowd. So it is tight. Luo Ying will receive this one. That's good. Oh, yeah.
3-2.
The twins were a little bit slow in reacting to that. They definitely had a front back, which is an aggressive position, but they didn't defend at all. Well, they defended there pretty well, didn't they? See how frustrating. That is so frustrating for the Koreans. Oh, yes. Great defense. Ying and Yu, absolutely superb. Gosh. They were like the Great Wall of China, weren't they? Nothing was going to go past them. And then when they got the chance to attack, just a little drop shot was enough. But what a good rally for China. It's so discouraging when you're on the receiving end of that kind of rally. The Koreans have really got to concentrate here. That's out. mistake by Reup this time.
4-3.
Well, you ride your luck. That was a big error. We're in the second match, the women's doubles final of the final day of competition here in Gimcheon, the Badminton Asia Championships 214. It's been a great week of competition. And that is out from Korea, so they level things up at 4-all.
4-4.
Now, open your eyes and you'll see some wonderful badminton. You've probably come quite a long way to watch this. Oh yeah, nice change of pace. Little dinky drop from Hana.
5-4.
Yeah, they're hanging in here, aren't they? It's really very tight and tense. It's going to be, if the Koreans manage to pull off a second game, we will get into a marathon third. High octane, high energy smashing, but it keeps coming back. It's really so disconcerting. We've seen it before, a little shake of the head, and no wonder. Once again, it was at the end of a really quite exhausting, ambitious set of smashing from Korea, returning from China. They are so hard to get past. I think a lot is expected of the twins in terms of the world stage. They are ranked at the moment at 10. They can certainly make inroads the way that they're playing. See what I mean about the frustration side of things? It still comes back. Amazing play. What a rally. Somebody's got to run out of steam soon. Oh. It's wonderful badminton. I tell you, they'll need a towel down after this. Ooh, it's just out. It's just out. Anguish for the crowd. Oh, dear. 6-5, but what a rally. Fantastic rally. Well played, all of you girls. The Chayo crowd. More oil. A certain energy drink as their sponsor as well, by the looks of things, so that's where they get their energy from, is it? It's a really good battle. Nice into play, change of position. Same result. The rally continues. The big clears are still quite tiring, you know. Okay, they're not smashing, jump smashing like the men, but it's still hugely tiring. He's going to make the first move. Well, it wasn't the best of attempts to play the flat shot off the backhand. But it's no wonder that there needs some body repairs. I knew that there would be a rest. They'd have to have some kind of moment of recovery. They're playing an extraordinary length of rallies. It's a good advert for entertainment, Badminton Asia Championships. Pity we didn't have too many Indonesians here. Well, it was a great shame, but it's a good spread from the rest of Asia. Probably the right idea there, but the concentration levels must be just drifting and waning a little bit here, because they have been on court slogging it out. I mean, you're talking about a really, really tense physical and mental battle here. That's gone. That's 9-5.
9-5.
Difficult for the hosts, Korea. They lost the first when they thought that they had it under control in the mixed doubles. It's looking like it's going to go the way of China in this one. Jung really deserved that one. It's so tough. Great pickup. There's the one. It's a celebration there of the forehand. You can tell from that image that the Chinese twins are also feeling the pace and the fitness. I don't think the Chinese will not want to go to a third game here if they can possibly help it.
Service over. 10-6.
Big power. That's Lo Ying. I know that this broadcast is also going to China, so they must be impressed watching this duo do their thing. It's very, very good. That's out. Yeah, and it's now beginning to just tell the fitness levels required by Jung and Kim probably extended far, far more than the Chinese duo, because they've had to really, really work hard with their overhead smashing, their big clears, and the Chinese have been defending more, which is obviously less exhausting. You just have the reaction and reflex shots.
变速一下，不行了，嘣拿起来啊，就这个单手，好吧，非常好啊。
这个瘦的体力一路的，他精力就没那么集中，手上控制就没那么力啊。 对啊，哎，对，加场上气足，对，然后那个防守的封网的人站后一点。
Well, they feel a little confident, don't they? I think that, you know, after the exertions of the first and ultimately they came through to win the game, the pressure is really on Kim and Jung right now after the impact that this duo have made. They really are hugely fit, hugely passionate, hugely aggressive.
11,
It'll be difficult for Korea to come back and even force a third, but you never know. It's great entertainment, though. Hope you're enjoying it. 11-6 to China. Oh, yeah. She might have left that. And ultimately, probably wish she had. Yeah, Jung Kyun-yun. It's been a little bit vulnerable on that left side with the backhands. But, yeah, she'll regret. That was, yeah, off balance, not quite, ouch. It's an important point too, because coming so close after the interval. Great intimate pictures again from our host. 12-6 now. Better. Aye. Outrageous. A lot more attempted drops here, and ultimately they were let down with that drop shot there. But a very, very interesting rally. There's now a lot more variety. And Luo Ying there adjusting her hair just... Well, she didn't take her eye off the shuttle, but she was trying to do something that she didn't quite execute. So, still a 5-point difference. Kim and Jung have got to make up. Service with Kyung-yun. There is a lot of variety, although Kyung-yun playing a lot of the clears. There's a lot happening at the net as well. There's another drop. Good stuff. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, we like this. It's so different from the men's doubles game, isn't it? That's a superb forehand. What a drop at the net after an extraordinary rally. 13 points to 7. Wow. It's superb. We've got the reverse angle on it now, but just look at that for an absolutely fantastic shot from Luo Ying. Yeah, perfect. Her sister celebrates. A little bit of a smile there of satisfaction as well, no doubt at all. They're on their way to victory here. I think the Chinese have just absolutely outstayed the Korean duo. outlasted them fitness-wise and everything else. Okay, and another error ultimately on the cross court with the angle. And the big problem is, as I said, that it's far more energy sapping to be having to hit that shuttle so hard, even on the clears, but these particularly smashing. So Ying and Yu are just sitting there, basically getting the shuttle back without a huge amount of energy. There, look, not much. Then they come up with a big one when they have the half a chance. It's too good. It's 15-7. Good footwork getting into position. Saw the opportunity. A little bit too long and loose from Hana. I really like the way that the Chinese duo are very patient, waiting for the chance. They look so experienced. Here it comes. Oh, and he blew the chance. But the great thing is they're developing the opportunity. Luo Yu puts it into the net. But they are really, really developing chances. And at the end of the day, that's all you need. It's that kind of thing where the coaches will be far less disappointed. Although, obviously, it was a clear error. Lots of interchange, isn't there? That's the impressive thing. Yeah, good work. Nice follow-up there by Hana. Yeah. Very difficult circumstances at the moment. They've got to take half a chance when they get it, and that was exactly what they did there. Again, we've got the long rallies, variety creeping in now. A lot of the proactive players coming from the Koreans, the reactive play from the Chinese, but then given half a chance, watch the Chinese kick into gear. All they're doing is standing and defending. Then they get a chance. There's not a lot between them, is there, in terms of skills? It's approaching the longest rally of the match. Oh, that's it. That one little key to open the box. And it's right there, 16-9. That is so disheartening for the Korean duo. They had been absolutely in that rally the whole way, but then suddenly just a little dinky opportunity by Luo Yu, and she wins the point. It's really tough to take for Korea. The Chinese teammates not concentrating much on the action, are they? And then after that long rally, a mistake at the net. And unfortunately, Kyung Yun winces with pain. 17-9. They're not on the balls of the foot now. They are really under the cosh. There's not an amount of free movement here by the Koreans. Trying hard, but unsuccessfully. And this time Lo Ying puts it into the net. The opportunity was there, but that's 10-17. Surely they're too far ahead. Not going to get a fight back from here, are we? Need a lot more errors. Kyung Yun. Okay, 11-17. Keep it short, Jung Yun. Don't be tempted to try and put it over the top. They'll absolutely kill it. Yep. There's the chance. Okay, 13-17. Lo Ying has now made 3 errors into the net. Not in a good balanced position, was she? And they've certainly been pushed. Another couple of points and we could change our opinions of this particular match. We'll see. Oh yeah, 13-17, pressure time. Oh, that is a good fight back. It's always good to get a little bit of unforeseen drama in any sporting contest. We've got it right here. Another point, please, for entertainment's sake. Big chance she didn't take it. There's a little bit more bounce in the Koreans since this fight back 5 in a row. Good length on the clears there from the Koreans. Now chance, big chance. Got a big chance here. Oh, yes. Goodness me, what a rally. What a finish for Korea. And that is 14-17, and you can hear what the crowd think about that. That is excellent stuff. We've got a match coming on here. Wow. The chances were many during that final part of the rally. The Koreans ultimately finished it, but what a bit of luck at the end. Right on the top of the tape and then down. Gosh, Kim Hana, heart in mouth stuff, but still 3 points adrift. The reality is Korea have got to do that another 3 times even to get level. But it's a great and exciting comeback. Jung Kyun with the serve. Long service. The Koreans, the Chinese have definitely upped the tempo here. Yeah, what a pickup. Listen to the crowd. Eventually, it is in fact Liu Ying that gets it to ground, but it's, whoa. That was a really, really good passage of play by the Koreans. They picked up many points in a row just by their resolve not to be beaten without a fight. Great stuff. 18-14. What are we getting excited about? Well, you've got to be here to realize it. It's great. Kim Hana. Just got a great angle on that backhand, flat across the net. 15-18. He's not done yet, is it? Korean crowd sensing something just a little bit different here. Yes. Good service, followed up nicely at the net. Kim Ha-na doing really well, 16-18. Well, I never thought I would see them fight back and get into contention at all. So this is a huge, huge achievement in itself. Kyung-yun looking through the net behind. Ha-na gets another good service in. Defense, defense, defense here for Korea. Yes, yes, come on. 17-18. Well, that is special. We love our sports, we love different things happening in our lives, but when it gets to this kind of thing where you're dead and buried and you come back and fight for everything, real chance. You wait for this stadium to erupt if they get back to level. Nice net play from Korea. It's huge. Here we go. Oh. And it's in the corner. It's a fabulous shot. Wow. That was something very special from Liu Ying to finish it off. And you hear the chayo from the Chinese supporters there, but it really was a fantastic finish. Half court, gets it down. They are exhausted, I tell you. We're only in the second game, but they don't want to go on another one. Gosh, it's been really intense. I don't think I've seen a match like this for a long time. Women's doubles, not normally as exciting as this, I can tell you. Great stuff. What a match. It's not done yet. 2 points the difference. Fight back time. Where's that going to go? Is that going to go short into the tee? Yeah. Oh dear, that was short. Oh, lucky there for China. But it was always on the cards when that shot came up short from Kyung-yun. 20 points to 17. It is match point now for Reup and Ying. It's been a fabulous match. I really, really enjoyed this. Match point, China. Oh, and that was 18-20. Gosh. The best of entertainment here. Championship point. The Badminton Asia Championships here in Kimcheon really alive and kicking. And just to let you know and remind you, of course, right after this, we've got Lin Dan and Sho Sasaki coming up for their battle in the men's singles. We haven't been talking about Lin Dan much recently, but he's here and he'll be battling. Still 2 championships points to China. There's a chance. And that is it. China have won this women's doubles here. And the Badminton Asia Championships have put on a fantastic show for us. I hope you've enjoyed it where you've been as well, because big smiles all round. That was a very, very impressive matchup. Korea just a little bit short in the end. But what a fight back in game 2. It is a very, very impressive performance. Great stuff, great entertainment, and no doubt at all, celebrations will go on for this one because that was superb. Lin Dan to follow, but we will have immediately the prize presentation for this one. I tell you, that was as good as it gets in terms of women's doubles entertainment. Great stuff, and no wonder that they're smiling. We had a little close to the camera smile from Reup. Ying beside her on her right. There she is with the, come on, you remember? She's got the necklace, of course, and the green band in her hair. That's the only way I can tell. Whoa, pretty exhausted after that. Just 2 matches done. And I tell you, it's, well, 2 hours and 20 minutes since we started the broadcast. So it's a significant piece of entertainment there. 21-18, 21-18. It's China over Korea.